Alright, well, welcome to our first ever attempt at doing videos here for the wholesale. In order to keep these pigs healthy, we are going to limit our visitation times. So we're going to do our best to get you some videos as we move through here of the lots that we're having available in both the online sale and our live sale coming up. Be March 9th online through thepigplanet.com, and then March 10th here, here at our live sale at Moorhead Construction, 873 Bandy Road, Deerfield, Ohio. In this first pen, we have both 7-liter and the 5-liter. The 7-liter is center stage, back on a Pitbull Toxic 28.3 sow. We bought her as a little pig from Otten Walters. Madeline Renneker would have showed her on Winter Circuit several years ago, won her class a few times. Last year had our very popular Visionary litter. Hog went on to be reserve champion at Muskingum County, shown by the Embry family. So Sal's done her part, had several good litters here for us over the last couple of years. A couple of highlights, I guess. Some of the online sale pigs. The 5-liter, that pedigree, that's out of sow here known as Tag 890, Fortune Gill. We were fortunate enough to get back from the Turbovich family. Didn't quite make it to Carroll County Fair, wasn't big enough, didn't want to waste her. They were kind enough to get her back to us through the help of Hank Lewis, and that's a sow that came to us right out of Moyers. Last year it had Hallie Moorheads, multiple time champion crossbred gilt on the Ohio Jackpot Circuit. That'd be the mother of the 5-liter. So the biggest, the growthiest one there, the belted gilt, the 5-4. She's one, I guess, comes at us in terms of biggest at this time, quickest in terms of grow. These are hogs that we feel settle in either for that early jackpot circuit. They could be kind of dual purpose for some of these early county fairs, whether you're late June or early July. We think they could fit the bill either way. As the online barrows, we have the 5-6 is the darker, more painted up one. He's been the one that's kind of stood out since the beginning. We knew he was going to be probably our lead barrow for this online sale. One that really kind of caught our attention early on in the crate, and then again here as he continues to develop just a week out from the sale. Talk about just the other barrow that we decided tonight to go ahead and drop in the online portion as well. Be another 5-liter, the 5-4. To me, I guess that one's just a bit different in kind. The 5-liter barrel, 5-4, he's the bigger rib, maybe deeper flank of the two, maybe even a bit rib shorter there in terms of his overall design, but one that comes at you just with a ton of power. Really stout in terms of his feature, big skull, big tail root laid in that guy. He's one that we think can feed on and not need a whole lot other than maybe just a little bit of help in terms of muscle shape. Compared with his brother that's in the online sale, the 5-6, this barrow would be more like our Field of Dreams entry last year that eventually Monique Adam ended up showing at Knox County to reserve champion barrow in their open show, class winner there in their junior show. So those are the two 5-liter barrows we have in the online portion. There's a 5-liter gilt that we kind of thought pretty long and hard whether we put her online or just keep her here locally for the live sale. 5-8. She follows the pattern of that 5-4 barrow maybe the most in terms of the gilts. She's one, again, maybe question her just a little bit up front there in terms of is she going to get too fat as she goes on, but it's one that we certainly appreciate her from a power standpoint. I guess if we're showing her in the market hog drive as a barrow, maybe don't get a whole lot concerned there, but from the gill standpoint, that's one place I guess we'd like to fix her, but a really good gilt there we're going to have in the live sale as well. The smaller of the gilts we're going to offer in the live sale will be the 5-2. This is one, I guess, when we look from a pattern and type and kind, from that center stage back on the Fortune, this is one I guess most resembles possibly the gilt of Hallie Moorheads from the winter circuit or from the summer circuit there last year. From a look standpoint at this time, One that's really square when it goes away, stout featured. Maybe not as wide based as some of the others in the litter, but one that still comes at you with a really neat design and good looking. So the gilt we didn't really mention for the online deal, I guess. She's the one we'll finish with, describing in this pen. She is ear notch 7-4. She has a bit of a cauliflower ear there on her right side, and she also had just a little bit of an abscess we were able to get drained. Been healing up here extremely well. We decided to go ahead and put her in the online portion. She's been one of our favorite gilts out of that 7 litter. That's extremely deep from the gilt side of things. She's one that, you know, is maybe a bit drier in her rib, I guess, when you get right up on top of her. Right now as a little pig, I guess we'd maybe like to see her a bit bolder sprung. But this is one from a design standpoint is absolutely incredible. Love her coming out of her front 1/3. One that's really tall at the point of her shoulder and still gets out and goes and has a tremendous motor in her. One that we just really like her from a raw design standpoint. She's one that if we can get some feed bucket help on her, just get her a bit fatter, let her get into her maturity right. She's one that has a tremendous good look. Really excited for what she can be by mid-July here.